Creating new specials in FusionPOS. First, we need to log in. Click the login button on the home screen. Enter your username and password and click the login icon. Select the SKU tab at the top, then the specials button. We now want to add specials. This opens a screen to manage the specials that we're about to add. All specials require a start date. In this example we'll use today. And specials can either have a specific end date, or they can be while stocks last, which means once the stock goes to zero in FusionPOS, the special is deleted automatically, or until further notice, which requires you to manually delete it at some time in the future. For this example, we will use 30th of November as a finish date. With regards to the range, you can select an entire category, an entire brand, or SKU selection. In this example, I'm going to use SKU selection. You then have the option to allow a customer's discount rate to still apply over and above the special, or no further discount. I will leave it as no further discount, which is the default setting. Then you can choose to generate labels with the specials, which will then have a was now price on them, or not print labels. Typically, for a date range special, labels are rarely printed. Obviously, it'll only print labels for stock you have on hand. For the example I'm doing now, though, I will print labels so that you can see how the labels go about getting printed. So I've set up the parameters of the special. I'll now save this, and it will open a filter page. By default, it will only show, this filtering will only show items that don't have a special applied. If you wish to filter a list that only has stock on hand, click it. It'll show only stock on hand. Click it again with the extra. That means show me SKUs that I do not have on stock. And if it's grayed out, it means show me all. But in the example I'm going to use now, I only want to see SKUs that have stock on hand. You can apply a brand to go searching to filter your result list, and categories. In this example I'm doing now, I am going to apply a special to all cat eye lights I have in stock, and search. This has generated a list of all SKUs that currently fit this filtering parameter. So if it's in the category of accessories, bike accessories lights, brand cat eye, in stock, and currently doesn't have a special applied. On each line here, we have each unique SKU, stock on hand. This example here is showing that there is currently one of these on a current transaction. So if I click on that, it'll give me the transaction details. That's actually a warranty. It shows you the current cost excluding GST, your current RRP, what your current dollar GP is, and what your current markup is. If you wish to apply a percentage discount to this line, I'll enter 15%. It then applies, it calculates the special price. If you enter a special price, say $50, it back calculates what the percentage discount is. It will then also show you what the GP dollar is on the special price and what the new margin is. Quite often specials are created to clear stock, and that being the case, we have a button here to lock the SKU. If I click yes, it means the SKU will be locked, and that means if a staff member tries to order this item from supplier, it will require a manager's password. In this particular example, I'm not going to lock. You can then uniquely affect the special to each SKU in your list, or you can do up in the grey area here, apply a blanket discount to all of them, or a blanket dollar figure if you're working within a family or the same similar priced items. So by applying that 15% across all SKUs, I can see here where my margins are going to be and what dollar profit I get out of those SKUs. And when I'm happy with all that, I can then hit save and complete. On completion, I'm going to go to the home screen, do an advanced SKU search and show you how the discount is applied in the SKU searching. So I'm going to look for accessories, bike accessories, lights, brand Cat Eye, and search. SKUs that have a special are displayed in red, and if you hover on the price, it shows the WOS and the dollar saving. If you open the SKU, it shows the line through the RRP and the sell price in red, along with the percentage off and the saving. It's also reflected in the PDF if it gets printed. I'll close this. If there is a request for labels to be generated, they will be under the Print Labels button and under the Relabel tab. And here they are here. So these are the labels for reprinting. Click the print button and labels will print out of your barcode label printer. On completion of the sale, the system will generate new labels back to RRP for the stock you have left, and it will also appear in your print labels button under Relabel.